me ask you a question. Let's say you and your family are in a dire situation. You're about to lose your house. You lost your job, no money coming in. You lost everything, and you're about to lose your house. And it's one particular person who you just don't like. You don't like the man for whatever reason. And if that man comes to you privately and says, yo, Alex, between you and I, here's your money. Now, I want you to say no for a reason, because you don't like me. Here's your money, Alex. I'm going to help you, Alex.
Nah.
Why? Why do you want my money? You don't like me.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I don't like you. Yeah.
I don't fuck with you. Okay.
I don't fuck with you. Yeah.
So now here's what I do. I put a camera out, I go live, and I say, I was trying to help Alex and his family pay all their bills, but Alex said no because I guess it's disdain from me. Now, at that moment, whoever was responsible under you, whoever you were responsible for, that person just turned them on you.
You better go out and buy stock now. Let me tell you, this country will be like a rocket ship that goes straight up. This is going to be numbers that nobody's ever seen before. That's a very important element of all of this. You know, if we get that. If you don't, and the Democrats are fighting it only because they want to fight. They have Trump derangement syndrome. You know, if it was somebody else, they wouldn't fight. If you had a normal person, if you had some stiff sitting behind you, they'd be fine. But they have Trump derangement syndrome. You know, Senator Schumer's become a Palestinian. Welcome. I don't know when they're going to give him the ceremony, whatever the ceremony may be. It's terrible what's happened to the Democrats. So very, very important element of everything, of what we're doing, unrelated to today, but related in the sense that we'll do, if that passes, we'll do even more business with the UK.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and welcome to the Raydar Report. Where we talk about subjects, everything, we get into it. Well, you know, I sit in the room with my people and we talk about everything. I wanted to give you guys extra content. This is what we're doing. Shout out to all the people that sponsor. If you would like to sponsor, shout out to you. Hit us. Hit me on the DM anywhere. I'll catch it. And let's get into it. What we talking about today? Let's talk about building a culture, the lawsuit on Kendrick, like that. Oh, okay, we'll go. You go. Alex, I'm just reading their comments.
I got you.
Go ahead.
So first topic for today, Trump said you better go out and buy stocks now. He claiming it's about to be a deal with the UK that's going to turn everything up. So, you know, chastity.
Well, they have a, so when it comes to money, a lot of us are very emotional. By the way, I'm learning how not to be. So, but there is realness in what he's saying. Like when the market goes down, people run from it. If you're a businessman, you're supposed to run to it because that's when the deals are going down. Right. So when Trump says, you better go buy stock now. I agree with him because if I bought the stock for $1 and you bought it for 50 and it's worth 300, I mean, or 100, you got a 50% increase. I got a 100% increase. See what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like, yeah, I would say that. Yeah. By the way, buy the stocks and support black businesses and support your people, support your neighborhood. That's very important.
So it was positioned would you consider this as a turning point or political hype?
What part?
Just in general, just a statement, because some people, I think
you to understand
how they
something.
feel about
anything with media is hype. Anything where you're talking and you have a phone, you have a camera or a microphone in your face for a large amount of people to hear it, other than the people you're talking to, unless you're like in a large room. That's the case. That's the case. It's like it's all like media is influential. It is manipulative. It's all of those things. So of course he's trying to manipulate you to increase the ecosystem of America. That's what he's trying to do. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Because I almost feel like, I mean, Buddy in office, depending on how any of us feel about him, that got nothing to do with whatever he's saying. Business is business. And at the end of the day, it's like, well, if he the one can move the needle and he telling you, hey, bro, I'm finna move it this way.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Let's say you and your family are in a dire situation. You're about to lose your house. You lost your job, no money coming in. You lost everything, and you're about to lose your house. And it's one particular person who you just don't like. You don't like the man for whatever reason. And if that man comes to you privately and says, yo, Alex, between you and I, here's your money. Now, I want you to say no for a reason, because you don't like me. Here's your money, Alex. I'm going to help you, Alex.
Nah.
Why? Why do you want my money? You don't like me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't like you.
I don't fuck with you. Okay.
I don't fuck with you. Yeah.
So now here's what I do. I put a camera out, I go live, and I say, I was trying to help Alex and his family pay all their bills, but Alex said no because I guess his disdain for me. Now, at that moment, whoever was responsible under you, whoever you were responsible for, that person just turned them on you. He tried to give it to you in a nice way.
Yeah.
Take my money, me and you. By the way, if it came that way, I would have took it. But
Yeah.
the other way is like, if I'll help Alex if he needs me, even though he doesn't like me. I get that. That's different. Now that he wants you to come on your knees. But if he came to you and saying, here is different. Yeah. So for me, it's like, I think a lot of people, including mostly black people, because we are emotional people, that's kind of our gift and our curse. Our emotion is what helps us in music and all these things. It can work against us, but in this case, it doesn't because the black community has so much of a disdain for Trump. And I'm telling them, like I'm telling you, hey, brother, you got to treat it just like that situation. You don't have to like the man to make money with him. Mm-hmm. Just because you don't like the man, just because don't mean that he's not right. Just because you don't like the man don't mean that his intent is not right. But we be like, since we don't like the man, fuck everything that come with him, and you can't do that. Can't do that. It's about like, so for me, like if we're trying to win in America, if we're trying to get somewhere in America, then I don't want to see Trump win. And if he says something, I'm going to listen to him and I'm going to take it for what I believe it to be. And like I said, when you see go buy stocks now, I agree with that. If he says something I didn't agree with, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you my reason why. Mm-hmm. But in this case, the economy, as the stock market falls, put your money in. It's going to go back up and now you recover. So that's what I would say.
That's why I love the movie Crash. Like, the whole concept of that movie is kind of like, bro, you don't never know who you gonna need when you gonna need them, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just keep the peace with everybody.
So let me say so. So I have a question in there I'm gonna address in the chat. We don't normally do this. They say, how do we lose a culture that was intended for us? Well, because culture and capitalism are separate, right? So in culture, right? So black people in the hood, at the parties, at the park, dancing, rapping on a mic. No one knows there's millions of dollars in it. No one knows what it's gonna be. They just having fun. It was just something to do. It was the creativity of black culture that created that. But now what happens? Someone comes in with a plan. Here's my plan. I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and I'm gonna help you guys make money. And there's gonna be money everywhere. But you don't realize that they own you. So the plan did bring us money, but it brought them most of the money, and more importantly, because they established it, they owned it. So that's kind of how we lost the culture. We never really had it. Somebody just came and brought infrastructure to it. It's like influencers. If you just dancing online and somebody says, hey, I can get you paid to do that, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do that now, and now you don't want to dance unless you're getting paid. Mm-hmm. The culture of dancing just got hurt because now it's money. So it's like, capitalism hurt our culture because money is obviously necessary, but it hurt our culture because the people that brought it also were lawyers, so they controlled the rules and the rights and the game. That's how.
Yeah, you know what this made me think of? Wale got a song called Ambition, where he be like, fuck love, fuck money, fuck anything you can take from me. You know, and I think when we try to like hoard something, like whether it be culture, anything like that, that shit gonna fall, it hit you right back in the face, because it's like, it's something that a community can share, but at different times, if it's out there, somebody gonna possibly appropriate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if it's a business opportunity, a businessman is gonna find an opportunity to make business. Yeah. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just another reason, culture, who asked that question, another reason why we lost the culture was because so black people, we don't make having a job cool. It's not cool, right? It's like, like even now, when I finally got my label job, I was excited, but it wasn't cool to be at a label no more. It's like, when I left my last job in 2021, it was like, oh, you A&R? Oh, shit, you're the devil, like, you guys. So it's like, you understand what I'm saying? So I left it for that reason, but here's the thing. When you don't have someone in these rooms, when they're making these decisions, then you're gonna have situations like this.